Good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to another episode of Third Day Angling. Today I'm out at Research Park again. I'm gonna go ahead be throwing the BFS around again. Got this little topwater, forgot what it's called. It's looking like a little frog thing, but I'm gonna start with that. But if I don't get a bite here in a few, I'm probably gonna switch up to some kind of small swim bait on a like a 16th ounce or 32nd ounce jig head. Seeing a couple little happenings going on top. Not searching for anything in particular other than just getting bites. Bass, sunfish, bluegill. Don't really matter to me right now. Just wanted to come out and throw this BFS set up. See if there's anything on top. Make a few casts. I'm gonna probably work my way around here a little bit. I want to stay away from these ducks. I don't want them to come after it. See, these guys are hanging around me, and I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't want to play with them. And they're following me. Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of stuff on top. Let's see if we can get a bite on this thing. Like I said, if not, I'm gonna start throwing some little swim baits around. What do you guys want? I ain't got no food. All these people come out here and they feed these ducks when they ain't supposed to. Now they're following me around like I'm gonna give them something. Alright, what I'm going with is a small little 16th ounce jig on a little 1.5 inch grub tail. It's a Bass Pro Shops that I've had for some time that have just been sitting in my tackle box, so I'm gonna swim this thing and see if we can get a couple of bites here. Thing looks good. I have a few other baits as well, so I won't be just sticking to this unless it's just really killing. Then I'll stick with it and stay with it. Looks pretty good in the water. As I've already seen, now that I took off the top water bait, I'm seeing a few things on top, so go figure. It's usually the way it goes for me. All right, I finally got on something. Small little bass on the grub. Hey. All right. It's been a slow day, but got one on the little guy. All right. This is the guy I got him on. Little grub. As small as it was, man, it was fun on this rod. See if we can piece together a couple more. I've seen them been chasing bait fish since I got here, but they just weren't changing anything. I was throwing a white grub similar to this one. Nothing going. But I changed it up to like a translucent chartreuse. And finally able to get that quarter pounder there. Might be a little generous to go half a pound, but man, I love catching fish on this BFS rod, man. I'll tell you that. It is all right. I ended up getting another one. Look at this tank. And even for a small guy, look at that little guy on the grub. That time he hit it on the fall, and even that little guy felt like a 1 pounder on this BFS setup. Yeah, that's crazy. Seeing little blow-ups everywhere, but nothing to show for them when I'm throwing over there. Well, folks, it was another hot, slow afternoon. Finally got on a couple of small little bass with my Tsurinoya BFS setup. Caught them on a 16th ounce jig head with a little grub, little Bass Pro 1.5 inch grub. Other than that, I mean, it's been pretty hot, slow here, but got to get out with a couple of friends that come out here and fish, so can't complain. Caught a couple of little babies, still had fun. Got to throw that BFS setup again, so that's always fun. All right, looks like James is on one. A stick fish. Other than that, it's just been hot, slow here in Arizona, but doesn't mean we're gonna stop fishing. We're just gonna come out here and keep grinding like we always do. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and call it a session. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We'll be posting videos every week, as always. Till next time, tight lines, And God bless.